Welcome back to another episode of the CNT podcast with yours truly, Cam.
Tris.
You know, we back, episode 6, back live in full effect. We obviously back, we ready to talk, just let y'all know what's been going on with us and, obviously tell y'all the plans for the future moving forward.
It's good, y'all. It's good, y'all. We back.
Back.
Been a little hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Been in school. Last time we spoke, we talked about a lot of plans that we had individually, stuff that was going on in our lives. Yeah, I think it's just another opportunity to catch up with y'all, catch up with my boy. Just turned 21. My boy popped out with me
Hell yeah.
my 21st birthday.
Had a time, always, like always.
Great time, great vibes around family.
Always.
Food.
Mm-hmm.
Hit a little lounge with a couple of fellas, my fam. We got lit.
Shit was done lit.
It was a good 21st birthday. Finally legal. So, yeah, man. But yeah, I just been in school, man. I've been chilling. I've been still taking pictures, caking it right now. Just
sure
making my way. I got some future plans that's still flowing through my mind right now that I'm still trying to put together, but we gonna get to it. It's the 5-year plan,
Facts, pretty much the same thing. I do want to hold myself accountable though. I did say I was gonna start like actually putting music out. I still haven't done it. I'm not here to give no excuses, but obviously I need to get on that. Hold my word to what I said. Obviously, life really been like I feel like I'll always say life is good as long as I'm breathing. Like no matter what's going on with me, I feel like I was just made that way. Like even if stuff is like not like where I want it to be, or if it's not just good in general, as long as I'm breathing, I'm good. So I'm not gonna come here and tell y'all like anything's wrong, you feel me? But there's definitely improvement like that can be made in terms of me. I can only speak for myself. I just want to touch on what Tristan said. We had a time. My son turned 21, man. I'm so proud of him, bro, for real. I'm giving him his flowers. I'm always do that. It's my boy right here. Like, he said he gonna do the photography. He started doing his photography, bro. I'm gonna let him talk about what he did, for real though. Like, I'm really proud of my son, bro. Like, he's really doing what he said he wanted to do. And, I know he's gonna be like one of the best at it, if not the best at it. So, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. In terms of me though, like coming back to me, obviously like school, I really do want to finish up school. I'll keep it brief, but like, I haven't really been like, doing what I need to do in terms of like finishing school. But like I said, like I'm gonna hold myself to it and make sure I do it. But just in terms of life, I just been trying to, just find different stuff that I like to do, find different hobbies, really spend more time with family, have more conversations with family. I feel like I haven't really been doing that as much as I need to do. So yeah, I'm really working on that. And, just overall trying to become like a better person, trying to become the best version of myself. But
Facts. Speaking back on the photography thing, I made a little bit of progress with that. I took a little trip to San Francisco over the All-Star break. Got to go to the All-Star game with my dad. I got to shoot at a nonprofit event for the Don't Follow the Wave Foundation by Anthony Edwards, which was dope. I took a lot of pictures there, a couple of videos of the students accepting awards and stuff like that. Got to meet some high execs, some boardroom members. I went to a boardroom party. I got to meet a lot of celebs, YouTubers, NBA players, football players, WNBA players, NBA legends, networking one-on-one over there. And it's like it's one thing I will say is it's like being thrown into the Shark Tank, because the stuff that I got to see, got to experience, got to be a part of was like once in a lifetime, like
for sure. Nah,
one time opportunity type thing. People don't get to see every day. Meeting like people's heroes and people that other people around me look up to, it was a wild experience. And to be honest, I felt kind of small, like in terms of like just looking at the whole gravity situation. I just felt pretty small, like compared to everybody else, because I'm around these larger than life people like it's regular. And I'm it's hard because I found myself like I don't want to act like a fan, but you know,
Talk, bro.
I am a fan.
Talk.
My dad, this is so regular to him. It seemed like it's so calm. Like he like I'd say this for example. We saw the first NBA player I ran into was Cade Cunningham, Detroit Pistons guard, All-Star this year. We ran into him going to the Rising Stars game, and it was like, I was like, yo, that's Cade. Like, bro, that's Cade. And I'm like, bro, what's like? But like, let me go ask for a picture. He's like, you want a picture? I'm like, yeah, I want a picture. Let me go get a picture with Cade. So I got a pic with Cade. I got to meet Cash Nasty. He took a pic with Cash Nasty.
Not to cut you, OG. You gotta tell the people what you said to Cade, though.
Yeah, I said, I told Cade, after he took the pic, I told Cade, I'm like, yo, you gotta keep kicking Jalen Green's ass.
No handshakes before the game, nothing like that.
I don't think we need any of that. We both kind of know what it is. And
He's smart, because that was the corporate answer. But
you know.
That's a rivalry to come for years, bro.
Nah, definitely. It's gonna be a great rivalry.
You gotta keep kicking his ass, bro.
For sure.
Every time y'all play, I want to see a duel. Every time. But yeah, I got to meet Cade. I got to see.
That's fire, yo. That shit be crazy, son.
Chilling with Ant. You know, I got to meet Ant. Got to meet his brother. His brother's a rapper, Be Different. Went to Bo's party. Met a whole bunch of different celebs. You know, Trey Young was in there. Don Toliver performed. Ant's brother obviously performed for the Culture Jam event. Got to see Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis, bro. Like, what?
We gotta just call it for what it is.
Like, what's up with that? Like, Duke Dennis don't connect. Any Giannis. I saw Giannis with his wife. He complimented my dad's watch. That was dope.
Giannis got another baby on the way.
Giannis got another kid on the way.
Yo, chill, yo.
On the way. Greek freak for real. Greek freak for real. We got to hit the All-Star practice, chill with the rest of the players' families, backstage and stuff. Steph Curry is a GOAT.
For sure.
Steph Curry, in my eyes, is top 5.
Definitely.
And if you don't agree,
top 5 what?
Player all time.
Like across all positions?
All positions. Number 1 point guard of all time, top 5 all time. Because if Magic is in your top 10 and Magic is your number 2, you probably put Magic around 7, 8 in your top 10. And I think the general consensus now has to be that Steph Curry is the number 1 point guard of all time. So if Magic in your top 10, 7, 8, Steph got to be in that 6'5" range to me. In my opinion, four-time NBA champion, 2-time MVP, the only unanimous MVP in NBA history, 1-time Finals MVP, 11, 12-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-Star MVP, leader in what else? 3 points made
type shit. You got an argument, bro. You got an argument.
You know what I'm saying?
You got an argument.
Other than that, I've been up at school. I've been doing my work, trying to get my stuff done. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this photography stuff off the ground. Got a few other things in the works that I don't want to speak on until they come to fruition.
I like that.
What's going on with me, man?
Yeah, like, let's just get into it. Did you see what happened with LeBron and Stephen A?
I did.
Right now, Bronny James is averaging 0.3 points, 0.3 assists, and 0.4 rebounds.
Like, you want to touch on that, T? Like, you want to give your opinion on that?
Honestly, I think there's room for both parties to be right and be wrong.
Definitely.
Because on one hand, I believe that LeBron is right for addressing Stephen A on the comments that he made on Bronny, because it's like nobody else gets the type of coverage. A 55th pick, if it wasn't LeBron James Jr., would not be getting this type of coverage, media coverage at all. He wouldn't be nitpicking every part of his game. And he plays 2 minutes a game in the NBA. I doubt Stephen A is watching his G League games where he dropping 30, 25, playing Isaiah Thomas and doing all this.
You out there.
You're not mentioning that, but you mentioned the 2 garbage time minutes that he get a game, and he get a shot or 2 shots.
Facts.
And you talking about LeBron's parents and you exposing Bronny to this, whatever.
Definitely took it too far.
You don't, like, you keep attacking somebody's character or attacking somebody's child, you have to expect them to react a certain way. And I completely understand where LeBron is coming from. I completely sympathize with LeBron in that aspect, but also I feel like LeBron is wrong in approaching it the way he did, possibly.
I was
like
gonna say
walking
that.
up to him on the sideline at the game and
Come on, son.
and
Come on.
you know, like you could have been like, yo, Stephen, like let me catch you after the game. Let me talk to you after the game, whatever. But when Stephen A was talking about it on the show and he was saying exactly what was said in the conversation, he made it seem like he just brushed it off, like oh, like I wasn't saying as much as some whatever, dude, whatever. But honestly, like I think this is a conversation that needs to be like hashed out in a separate time again, because now I don't even think this is over now. Stephen A has talked about it so much. It's like
Nah, he's milking it, bro.
You spoken about it on two. I've seen 2-3 different video clips of him speaking about the situation. So now it's like, what are you trying to get out of this? And I saw you reposted a video on TikTok of one of the analysts talking about this, and I like the point that he made. He said that Stephen A is an influencer, hiding under this persona of an analyst. Like he loves the attention, this, that, whatever. They took it back to when Stephen A said that he was running for 2028 president, whatever. He just likes the attention, having a spectacle on a situation. I don't like that part. I think he is completely wrong in that mind frame. But I just think you need to leave Bronny out of this. If you're talking basketball, leave Bronny out of it, because Bronny hasn't even been given the true opportunity to prove himself in the NBA. In the actual league. He hasn't played above 10-15 minutes to prove himself yet. So for you to be nitpicking and talking about his game when there's 54, 60 other picks you could be talking about. They don't even talk about the number 1 pick in the draft.
But
you know what I'm saying? But
not true.
When it comes to Bronny, you always got something to say. And that's what I think about it. Because it's like, why I don't want to talk about nobody else. Like, y'all talking about Bronny OD. He don't even play enough for him to be like, he averaged like 0.2 a game.
Nah,
bro.
he's not. Literally,
Like, come on, bro. Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's not. He don't even have a solidified start like spot on the roster right now.
Nah,
and only reason I talk about him is because he's LeBron's son. So I just think y'all need to cut that narrative. I think they're actually, you know what? I think LeBron is 100% in the right. I try to be non-biased, but I think LeBron is 100% in the right. Because if I was a father and that was my son that he was talking about, I would 100% go about it that way. Maybe I wouldn't approach him right on the sideline like that, so the camera's on us and they make this a whole big narrative. But either way, I know Stephen A. gonna bring it to the media.
For sure.
So
Yeah, for sure,
it doesn't even matter if the cameras caught them having a conversation or not. But I know Stephen A. is gonna bring it to the media. But me in LeBron's shoes, I would do the exact same thing. I think he went about it the right way.
You know what these numbers mean. You know what it's going to do to your son, to people who are missing out on opportunities, that are busting their tail on other NBA teams in the G League, in Europe, and everywhere else. What kind of opportunity they're starving for.
Great points. I was just gonna say to you, and this is just my opinion. Like I said, I feel like LeBron going to him at the sideline was kind of like giving him more like ammo type shit. You feel me? Because you came up to me. You're in a game. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a timeout, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You come up to me during a timeout and you say, leave my son out of it, whatever you said, right? And it's like, you could have called me to the back and we could have talked about it. To support what T said, though, regardless, Stephen A. would have brought it up and made something out of it. Also, Stephen A. talked about it on First Take and like 2 or 3 times on his own, like,
the Stephen A. show.
Yeah, like on his own show. So T's right. Like he's definitely like dragging it out and, you know, just like pulling content from it because it's LeBron's son. Like everyone's gonna watch that. But I just really wanted to say though, like, you have to expect that though, T. Like, you know what I mean? The other draft picks aren't Bronny. You feel me? Like I said, you talk about Bronny, Bronny's gonna bring in attention, bring in views, whatever the case may be. So that's that part. And then I just want to say, like, honestly, Stephen A. should like really tone himself down just in terms of like how he is, because if we got to call it for what it is. Stephen A. is a ESPN reporter in NBA analysis. Like, that's his job. Like, that's what he does. The same video that T was talking about that he reposted or that I reposted. The guy mentioned that they treat Stephen A like as if he's actually an athlete. Like, they actually record Stephen A walking into the arena as if he's an athlete about to play ball. And it's like, if you look at it like that, bro, it's like, yo, like, what are they really using Stephen A for? I feel like, and I'm saying this to say, like, Stephen A kind of put himself in a position to where people are really looking at him. Stephen A just signed a $100 million contract for 5 years as ESPN analysis, or I think that was for First Take. My thing is, he got that contract because of who he is, what he does. You know what I mean? That's his job, to stir.
Entertain.
Exactly. To entertain, to stir the pot, to do whatever it is. We're not here to talk down on Stephen A though. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like, he can speak for himself, but yo, I love Stephen A. Smith. Like, Stephen A. Smith, coming up as a youngin', bro, like, I used to always watch Stephen A. Smith, him and Max, like, those used to be like the funniest videos to watch. But like I said, bro, like, Stephen A. definitely needs to tone it back and, you know, just like kind of like humble himself a little bit, you know, like, you could talk about Bronny, but yo, it's the way it's their tone and what you're saying. You're on your show saying, yeah, LeBron needs to stop this. Bro, what? Bro, he's in the league. He needs to play. You know what I mean? That's how he gets better, with experience. The same game Stephen A was talking about, Bronny shot 0 for 5 in 15 minutes. Again, yes, he got a little bit of burn, but bro, Bronny has not really played enough actual NBA basketball to be put in situations like that. You know what I mean? So even JJ Redick said it, bro, like, yo, we off a back-to-back, whatever the case may be. He's not, you know what I mean? Like, he's just a rookie, bro. You know what I mean? And Bronny's not even that nice to be playing in the NBA for real, if you ask me. So I feel like he should have toned it down a little bit, bro. You feel me? Like, don't talk about him as if he is the number one pick. And T even said that, like, you're not even talking about the number one pick. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I really feel like he should just like tone it down, like just humble himself a little bit and just chill, bro. Like, you're making I'm pretty sure it's 20. You're making $20 million a year, just all First Take. Yo, get your bag, bro. Do your entertainment, whatever it is. But, bro, end of the day, my parents always told me, don't play with people's kids. Don't play with nobody's kids, bro, because people are very serious about their kids. You saw Bron's face. That's really all I got to say, bro. But, again, just to wrap it up, I feel like Bron should have talked about it to the side and not have given him that ammo, because, trust me, Stephen A will be talking about this for the next 2 weeks if you ask me. Maybe not full videos, but he'll keep hinting at it, bro. And he even brought Draymond into that. Like, he tried to get in touch with Draymond, but Draymond doesn't want to talk to him because of the situation. Yeah. Now you're pulling Draymond into it. Now Draymond's gonna make a video or whatever it is, and it's like, bro, it's just gonna snowball if you ask me. So Stephen A needs to just chill, bro. Just do your job, bro. Like, don't bring the kids into it too much, bro. Like, that's really all I got to say about that.
I think everybody needs to just give Bronny a chance. Mm-hmm. I mean, I personally watch his G League games, mm-hmm. and I watch the games that people don't like to talk about, the 25-point games, the 30-point games mm-hmm. that he dropped. He catching lobs, he playing defense, he getting back.
Rebounds.
Nobody likes to mention that though when it comes to it's only what he shows when he plays the 5-10 minutes in the NBA. Mm-hmm. You're saying he's not even a constant rotation player yet. Mm-hmm. So for y'all to be judging him off the small sample size that y'all have gotten so far is mind blowing to me, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, not to like go back on it again, but he's a 55th pick in the draft.
That ass, yeah, literally, bro.
It's a 55th pick in the draft.
Literally, bro.
Y'all love to talk about, the only reason he made it, got in the league and got drafted is because of his pops or whatever. Mm. Okay, so if y'all saying that, y'all shouldn't even be expecting him to be doing nothing anyways. Facts. So for people to be critiquing him on his performance, like, come on, you can't do that. You can't set a certain amount of expectations on one person and then say this and then expect this to come about. Like, you expect him to be a 20-point scorer every night, bro. Like, he's not even playing 20 minutes a night. Nah, so like, for y'all to be talking about that, like, that's just crazy to me. Stephen A, I think I love Stephen A. I love First Take. I've been watching First Take since I was in 6th grade, man. I just think you need to cool out on people's family, bro. For real. Like, cool out on people's family. I understand he an NBA player, and you saying Bron shouldn't be exposing to this. This is Bronny's decision. Like, Bronny wants to play ball. Like,
Facts.
I don't know why people try to make it seem like LeBron forced Bronny to play basketball. Like obviously it was an influence growing up. Yeah, my pops is LeBron James. I'm gonna want to play ball, but like, Bron ain't gonna. You can't force Bronny to want to be an NBA player, bro. Like,
you gotta want that.
Bronny rich. If he didn't want to do it, he wouldn't have to do it.
Facts. Bro was in phase too, I think. Like,
He wouldn't have to do
all
it.
of that. Yeah, sponsorships, like, bro.
One last thing I was gonna say, there's a clip I watched LeBron on Travis Kelce and Jason Kelsey's podcast, and he was talking about Bronny, and he was like, I really don't understand where all the criticism and the hate comes from. Like, my son is a great kid, a great big brother. All he want to do all day is play his game, go to work, and probably read a book and come home. Like, he don't do nothing. He do the same thing all the time. He's a great kid. And for y'all to talk about him in the way I do, these media analysts and sports analysts and all these people that have comments on his game or whatever, y'all need to chill out. Or do more research, because it ain't just like he's just all bat around. Like, okay, he ain't ready yet. He a rookie. Give him some time. But he hooping in the G League. And y'all gotta watch the games to
These are 5 recent notable games that Bronny James had in the G League.
watching them games.
Now, he's definitely not. And also, like, the G League, that is literally the place where you're supposed to develop. You know what I mean? That's the place where you're supposed to show your true colors. You're supposed to show people, yo, like, I can actually make it to the league. Yo, T, there are people in the G League that have been in the G League for how long? And they've never had a 20-point game. Like, you have to really, like, sit down and think about this. Like Bronny's really out there dropping 20, 25, 30. He's getting his assists. He's getting his rebounds. And, yo, something that people need to talk about more, bro, is actually nice defensively, bro. Like, Bronny's actually, if you ask me, I think that's, like, his best ability in terms of how he plays defense. Like, he's actually a dog. And Bronny's, like, what, like 6'1"?
Yeah.
Like 6'1", like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, height in the NBA, like, he's considered short. So you have to be able to show for something. And, bro, like I said, he's definitely doing that. So, nah, yeah, Stephen A. got to chill, bro. Like, just cool it, bro. Just do your job.
We was having a conversation at my dinner about where we see the NBA season going, where we see the NBA playoffs heading to, and, like, what our picks are coming out of like the West and the East and stuff. We got into an argument because he tried to say that the Denver Nuggets is coming out of the West this year. I'm personally, I'm a Warriors guy. I think the Warriors gonna. I'm a Heat fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan. But obviously, from what we
y'all need to trade Tyler Hero, bro.
We ship Jimmy. Why would we trade Tyler Hero? That's our only. That's
bro. No. He still needs to go, bro. No cap. Y'all could trade Tyler Hero and figure something out from there. Y'all could get some better things from Tyler Hero.
No,
bro.
we can't.
All right,
Tyler Hero, he's our best player. He's an all-star this year.
Nah, he definitely is your best player now. But it's like, we're talking about the Miami Heat though. This is a team that's supposed to win championships. Do y'all want to keep Tyler Hero and what? You think he developing more?
He's an all-star. This is his first all-star.
But I'm saying though, do you see Tyler Hero getting better from this point?
Why not?
I'm asking you.
I think so.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't really think so. I feel like and I think T actually, like, we actually talked about this, bro. Like, Tyler Hero, I think you want him to get traded too, but, like, this is like way back when though. Like, this wasn't.
But now he the only.
I get that. But still, though, me, in my opinion, if I'm Pat Riley or whatever the case may be, bro, I'm sitting down. I'm gonna be like, listen, bro. I'll probably give him another shot. All right, let's be fair. T's right. He became a first-time All-Star. Let's see what he could do when he come back, whatever it is. Let's see how he finishes the season. Let's see how he does next season. But, bro, you got to show for something, bro.
What you mean, though? And I don't know. What you mean show for something?
I'm saying, bro, you got to. All right, T, at this point, bro, you're an all-star. So at this point, you have to keep going up, especially if this is your team now. You have to keep showing that improvement. That's what I'm saying. I even said to add on to the dinner, like the argument we were having, I told T, like, he got Andrew Wiggins. T laughed at that. I genuinely think Andrew Wiggins can come in and be a vital piece of that team.
Bro, Andrew Wiggins got traded maybe 1 or 2 months ago.
True.
He ain't did since he been on the team, bro.
Bro, he got it.
He ain't did nothing since he's been on the team, and that's what I told him. I'm like, yo, bro, Andrew Wiggins, like, bro, he not performing how he was performing in that year when he won a chip with the Warriors, bro. He didn't regress from then so much, like. It's not even like a question like of what you talking about. Andrew Wiggins like he's supposed to like he not doing nothing.
All right, but you got to give him a little bit of time to get right. That's all right. We not
a little bit of time. How much is a little bit of time, bro? It's about to be the playoffs. Playoffs in a month.
All right, bet. So this is his time now, if anything. So if he doesn't step up now, then we really about to see it. Like I really think give Andrew Wiggins a little bit of time, bro. That's all I'm saying. I understand he been playing for a month, bro. It's a new team still, bro. It's a new system that you playing in, bro. Like that's still you could still give him leeway and be like, yo, let him get right. Like see what he could do, bro. And doesn't he have an injury?
I don't know,
bro.
I haven't been watching Heat games because they suck.
I feel you. Like I really like. I'm not giving up on Andrew Wiggins.
And my team, I can't even watch their games because they're terrible, bro. And our organization been making the worst moves I've ever seen, bro. Like the way they handled the Jimmy Butler situation. Okay, he wanted out, but why did he want out? Because y'all didn't put no help around him for the 30 years that he was there.
That's true.
He dragging us through the playoffs every year, dragging us through the mud in the playoffs every year. You don't get him no help. Yeah, you talking about trade Tyler Hero? If we have Tyler Hero. And that the last deep playoff run we had, maybe we don't know what happens. He breaks his hand against the Bucks, and Jimmy still dragged us through the playoffs, get us to the they got to the finals that year, I think. Bro, Tyler Hero was a 20, 21, 22, 23 point scorer a night. All-star this year. You talking about Andrew Wiggins, I feel like that's even more reason not to trade Tyler Hero, because if you get rid of Tyler Hero now, what are you gonna get for Tyler Hero that's gonna you gonna pair it with Andrew Wiggins to what, bro?
But you just said,
how are we gonna win like that?
You just said it though. He's an all-star. So if anything, his value went up.
His value went up, exactly. Why would we want to get rid of him for that, bro? What are we getting rid of him for?
I'm saying though, based on how this is his first time becoming an all-star. Cool, we got to give him that. But before that, what were you doing though?
He was hooping. He been hooping since he got in the league.
Bro, that's true, but like, bro, that's true. But like, bro, if you really look at it though, Tyler Hero has not been playing how he's actually supposed to play. He just started playing like how he's supposed to actually play.
In my opinion, got healthy. He get hurt every year. He been with the team.
Every single year, Tyler.
Every year he been hurt since it's some type of injury every year.
I gotta do my. I know about his injuries, like not in like extensively type shit. I know about his hand injury. I know about that. I gotta do my research on that. I'm talking about the times where he was playing and he shit the bed. Like he did not do what he was supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like I've seen plenty of times where he did that. But again, this is just my opinion, bro. I'm just saying, if you're the Miami Heat and you want to win, bro, you gotta do something drastic.
Even if you say he did that, whatever, he didn't play out the potential that he should have. He guaranteed to get you 19 a night every night.
Is 19 a night getting you a chip?
19 a night gonna get us close enough, bro. It's gonna get us close enough. I never mentioned nothing about getting no chip because we're not in the position to be bargaining or fighting for no chip, especially now that we got rid of Jimmy. Our second option is Andrew Wiggins. Our second option is Bam Adebayo. Bam is nice, cool, but he's a power forward that can't stretch the floor like that. He shoot little middies, whatever. He be dropping his 30s and whatever, but in meaningless games. Now we're in a position where it's like we're in the playoffs. We're in a weak conference. We're in the East in a weak conference where it's who the top of the top is, and then it's mid-level, and then the bottom is the bottom. And that's it. Once we get to the playoffs, I see how this is going. We're gonna get to the playoffs. We're gonna play one of the top teams, whatever, whether that be Boston or Milwaukee or New York, and we gonna get going. First round exit. And it's the same because I hate to say that. And that's my team. But first round exit. I don't see it them making going no further than that.
Lakers up right now though. That's my team. You know.
Yeah, you need to check on your team right now because I think your team's still losing to Boston. So yeah.
Why you exposed me like that? I have Denver coming out the West. Yo, no glaze. What was it? 30, 20, and 20?
Yep.
Come on, man. First time in NBA history. And I had a roommate actually, and he was an avid Jokic fan. Like all he did was talk about Jokic. He would always tell me, yo, Jokic's about to be nice. Like he was already nice, but he was telling me Jokic's about to be the best center of all time. We could have that conversation, bro. Yeah. Jokic is a top 5 center all time.
For sure. He ain't the best.
Top 3.
I don't know.
I would say top 3. We're talking about a center that can score, rebound. Come on, bro. Like, we've never seen a center perform like how he
He
performs.
needs to win more for me.
All right, I feel that. But we also have to add, we also have to throw in there the MVPs. We gotta throw the MVPs. We gotta throw the ring in there, bro. Like, if anything, if he retired today, he's going to Hall of Fame. Easy.
You going to Hall of Fame?
Facts. But I really do think that the Nuggets is coming out. But my main argument was if Jamal Murray is on fire, and they got rest too. If Jamal Murray's on fire, they win. They win. Jamal Murray and Jokic on. Come on, bro. We talking about 2 30-point potential threats on the floor at the same time. Jamal Murray could get you 30. Jokic could get you 30 in the same game. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. And then you throw Michael Porter if he stops shit in the bed. You throw him in there. You throw Russ in there. They have a great chance of actually winning, bro.
I'm gonna throw Russ in there, bro.
Yo, why you hating on Russ, son?
Bro, I'm not hating on Russ. I think Russ is a great player. I think he's a generational talent. Russ is overhated. But at the same time, Russell Westbrook is going to be the reason that they don't win a championship this year.
Remember he said that.
Remember I said that, and remember this now. They're not winning a championship this year, bro. The Nuggets are not winning the chip this year.
You got the Warriors
There's
winning.
too many teams. I got the Warriors coming out of the West. It's either the Warriors or the Lakers. I think the Warriors are going to play the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals if they don't play each other in the first or second round.
And we beating the Warriors if that happens.
I hope you do, because if you don't, and you let Steph get to the finals and get that potential 5th ring, it's going to be a lot of conversations to be had.
Whoa. Thank you for saying that. T.
A lot of conversations.
Yo. Bro right here. And again, he could correct me if I'm wrong. It seemed like he was alluding to saying that Stephen Curry could be debated with LeBron
I'm
James.
not alluding to nothing.
Bro, again, you can address this right now. I'm talking about the vibes I was getting when we were at the table talking. Were you saying that Stephen Curry, if he wins his 5th ring, we could start comparing him to LeBron James?
I'm not alluding to nothing.
I'm asking you. So that's a no.
I'm saying don't let Steph Curry into the finals and get that.
Why is he going around it though?
Because it's a lot to talk about.
Why?
Man.
Okay, Are we, okay, let's get specific. Are we talking about LeBron James?
We're talking about Stephen Curry, Chef Curry, potential 5-time NBA champion, potential 2-time Finals MVP. So when they get to the finals this year and they win it, like I said they were going to, because they already added another dog to the roster.
He is helping them out a lot.
Boosted their points per game from 108 to 121.
That's tough.
They're top 10 in every major category as a team. Top 5, maybe almost top 5 in every category as a team. Their free throw like differential is off the charts now with Jimmy Butler, because you know he's gonna get to the line every time, and they just playing mad defense now. So when you give Steph Curry the ability to take nights off on the defensive end, and you got Draymond and Jimmy Butler on the back end, bro. Now we seeing Steph drop 40, 50, 35, 30, 30, 30. It's like 2018 again. It's 2017 again. League is in trouble. League is in trouble. I'm telling you now. Watch out. That's as simple as that. Not worried about the Celtics. Definitely not worried about the Bucks. Celtics is cool. They already lost to the Warriors. What's one more loss?
Hey, that's not the same Celtics team though, bro.
It's cool. It's cool. Steve Kerr will find a way to win. Steve Kerr, Draymond, Steph.
Okay. Draymond,
not one of the biggest pieces of that puzzle to win them chips.
Nah, yeah, but I feel like you said Draymond, like he really about to
Draymond
do something.
What you mean do something? He's the defensive captain of that team. He defense not everything. Defense win games.
Defense win championships?
Defense wins championships, absolutely. That's a question?
I feel like a debate could be had with that.
Defense don't win championships? You don't got no defense, you ain't winning. You ain't winning.
I mean,
at all.
Again, that's actually a known saying. Like, that's why I said it. But again, I feel like that you could debate that. I could sit down and debate that.
What's debate? What are you debating?
Bro,
defense don't win championships? If you clamping up a team that's been hot from the field and the 3-point line?
Definitely. But if they're scoring more than you're clamping them, what are we talking about? I feel like that. I feel like
How does
that's
that make
interesting.
sense though? If you have good defense, they shouldn't. There's no way they should be scoring more than you're clamping them.
Wait, but that's what I'm saying though. If you're, bro, I'm saying though, like, all right, let me give you an example. Game 1, a team is playing perfect defense, right? Game 2, they come back with the same defense. You have to think about it. They're gonna change up their plan. There's no way that happens, bro.
No way that what happens.
I'm saying though, like, all right, defense wins championships, right? That's what the saying is. I'm saying though, do you think we're talking about a series, like a game 7, like a series of 7, right? Series of the finals. Do you think that a team that comes out and plays defense every single night to the best of their ability is going to beat the team that is better offensively?
Absolutely. If you play good enough defense, if you can make the adjustments to adapt to the offensive scheme of a team that is great offensively, but your defense is so overpowered to the point where it's like you can read everything. Why not? And especially if you can score too. If you could score
with the defense,
that's
true.
Right. Over with,
that right there is true. But still, I'm standing on what I'm saying though. Like, I feel like, again, the saying is defense wins championships, but I feel like I could defend the point that offense does win championships because you do need to put the ball in the basket. You feel me? But that's
that comes as a given though. You need defense to. Bro, there's teams out here that can score 140 points a game but don't play a lick of defense. So what does it matter if you scoring 120 points a game but the other team scoring 120 as well? And now y'all playing games down to the wire every night. And the team is edging you out because their defense is better than yours.
Again, I feel like that's a good point. Like, I feel like it's a good point, but this is just me. I really do still feel like I can defend that point, but I feel you.
Cool.
I do see what you're saying.
Did you manage to catch that Gervonta Davis fight?
Yeah. Honestly, I was just talking to my sister and my uncles about it. Yo, no funny. Yo, Tank, what are you doing, bro? Like, let's just call it for what it is. What are you out there doing, bro? You becoming way too animated, bro. You doing way too much out there, in my opinion. I watched it live. You watched it live?
No, I didn't. I watched the highlights. I didn't get to catch it live.
Bro, right? When I was watching it live, like, I did see, like, when, what's his name, Lamont? I think the guy's name is Lamont.
Lamont Roach.
Lamont Roach, right? He was edging his glove off of, like, Tank's face, and Tank did have, like, hair grease in his head, but yo, end of the day, he took a knee.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that.
But to be fair, Lamont did take a knee too, and I watched back the highlights like 3-4 times. I genuinely think Lamont beat Tank in that fight. Like, if we're talking about, if we really talking about it in terms of like how many hits was getting off, like Tank was still hitting him, but it's like, yo, Lamont's hits were like way more like significant, if you ask me. And I'll pull up the stats right here so like y'all can see it. So if I'm wrong, like obviously y'all see it. But yeah, I really feel like Lamont won that. I feel like they played him. And then also when the fight was called, like when they said, oh, it's a split decision, yo, Tank gets on the rope and he puts his head down, like it's like, bro, you doing a lot, bro. You feel me? It's like, yo, just keep it professional. But then again, bro, he's just passionate in the sport. But that's just my opinion, bro. I feel like Tank lost that fight. But I feel like we're in the midst of a trilogy right here. I feel like they could genuinely get another 2 fights in this, and just like obviously keep making it back. But yeah, I feel like Lamont put his hands on him.
I didn't watch the fight live because I knew this was coming. I knew exactly what was gonna happen. I knew that they couldn't let Tank go 31-0. I knew there was gonna be some type of fork in the road or blimp pop up eventually at some point. I knew that they needed Tank to go through some type of adversity, so I knew this was the fight that was gonna happen, especially with like all the circumstances surrounding it. This is a fighter that he grew up boxing with, amateur division. They fought, I think 2 or 3 times, and Tank beat him every time they fought. So it's like, you bringing this dude up, y'all friends, y'all been training together since y'all was young. Obviously, you want your boy to make a bag. Y'all gonna get up here and put on the show for the people, but I knew this wasn't gonna be no clean cut regular like Tank fight where he just beat the hell out of somebody, bro. Like that's just not how it was gonna go. So that's why I didn't watch it live, because I knew it was gonna be that. and I also didn't bet because I wanted to bet on it, but I knew it was going to be something of. It was just too buddy, too too. You can't the competitive nature between if it's your boy, bro. Yeah, I can't have that same competitive nature in a serious environment like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like it was something I wanted to stay away from. But I think this was good for Tank's career because now it brings in like that slither of doubt where it's like, okay, you aren't invincible. Like somebody came and got you. Somebody came and got you, and now it's a question of you know, are you really the top dog now? Like, not in my eyes no more. I mean, I don't think you the face of boxing no more if you could supposedly a lower tier fighter just came and walked you down low key like that. So it's now it's like, and he was also talking about retiring before this fight.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's
now you forced into a corner where it's like now you got to come back and you got to fight now. I think you got to fight. I realistically, Tank got 31 fights under his belt now. If you want to be put up there with the greats, you're going to have to fight at least 10, 15 more times. In my eyes.
Bro said back in the corner. That was a bar.
Yeah, man.
For real.
And I was talking about this like maybe like an hour ago in the barbershop with my uncle and some of his friends. His corner, from the highlights I watched, he was like his corner is too hectic. There's too much going on in his corner. He needs to figure out because his main trainer Calvin Ford, legendary trainer from Baltimore, he's sitting back while he got all these new dudes in the corner, whatever, is talking to him. Mad vocal, Facts. Whatever. And Tank saying like no to they advice or whatever. They need to sit down, and then Calvin Ford needs to step up and be in front of him and be on his side because that's who needs to be talking to him and be in his ear and telling him what he needs to be doing. The hair grease situation, whatever. Okay, like that's up for debate. Like you take that however you want to take it. The knee, whatever. Cool. I don't even think it was so much so about like Lamont Roach winning or whatever, he got cheated. It's just now like more so than anything, that doubt has crept up into fans and spectators' minds now. Like, okay, he's not invincible. He can be, walk down. Like he can like somebody can beat Tank. It's not impossible to beat Tank. So yeah, man, I think I don't know about a trilogy, but I definitely know they're gonna fight a second time. Just to see who is gonna win this second fight. I think Tank gonna take the second fight and he gonna move on from that. I heard some talks about him going up and fighting Canelo at 160 something, or going up and fighting Bud. I think that would be the dumbest decision he could make in his career because
I got Canelo. I ain't gonna lie.
I was talking about my uncle. He was like, if he go up and fight Bud is gonna kill him because Bud is way bigger than him and way more skilled than him. Okay, Tank punch hard. He got a good left hook. That's his game. But he's also small, and he's way less skilled than Bud. You saw with Bud. I don't know.
I'm not doing
avid boxing fans. Terrence Bud Crawford. Pound for pound.
That's you talking about. Got you.
Best fighter in the world. I think he needs to fight Lamont Roach. I think eventually he's gonna have to fight Shakur Stevenson, even though it probably won't happen. And I think another fight that should happen, but probably won't happen, he needs to fight Devin Haney.
He'll watch him though.
But I think he need to get that on his belt because it's been Ryan Garcia. No matter how much people want to talk about Ryan Garcia or the suspension and getting kicked out of the WBC or whatever, Ryan Garcia put hands and feet on Devin Haney badly to the point where it was like,
whooped his ass.
It's not even like a question of like, oh, they say he took the little bit amount of stuff, bro.
Belt to ass.
You what? Like, yo, clearly they didn't watch the fight. Clearly they didn't watch the fight.
He had bro twerking out there, bro. That shit, that was, bro.
Imagine what Tank could do to him.
Yeah.
Imagine what Tank could. People see what Tank did to Ryan Garcia. Imagine what Tank would do to Devin Haney. Come on now.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah.
All right. So y'all know we gotta touch on this. The GOAT is back.
Yeah.
The GOAT is back. The city is turned just like a flower. What color's the CN Tower? It's red tonight. Just like the text I sent you from the bed tonight. Yo, listen, the GOAT is back. We got to talk about it. Honestly, first impressions, I loved it from the second I heard it. And this isn't fanboying. Y'all already know how we get about Drake, how I get about Drake. That's the GOAT, number one. Uno, he's back. All y'all Kendrick haters, bro, please stop. Please stop talking, bro. All that Kendrick riding, please stop. Not like us, turn it off. Luther, I don't bump it. Like, yo, please get out of here, bro. Like, yo, we know what it is when we get in here, bro. Yo, first of all, like every Drake album, I do my listening. It's cool. And T comes back with excuse my language. T comes back with a banger every time. T, what's the song, man? Would have never had a chance when I was on the come up. Yeah.
I would have got airtime for that number. Now she looking back at me because these days all the pretty things wonder. Yeah, no, Jummy, you know I got bands. You try not to act like a fan, but you know that I'm Drizzy. You know I am. Like, for sure. 10 million views in a day. That's glorious.
Listen,
that's glorious.
Man. Yo. When I tell you, I gotta give my son credit. Yo, same thing happened with, what album was that? The album with 21. Hours in Silence? Come on, man. Come on,
I got
man.
an ear for this, bro.
Come on.
I got an ear for
Listen,
this.
man, I gotta give my son credit.
I
But yo,
I do my research.
listen, I'm gonna keep it short. Yo, I love the album. I would give it a 9 out of 10 off of the first listen. 10 out of 10 currently. That's basically like the only thing I'm bumping. Nokia is actually like one of my favorite songs, even though like,
Who's calling my phone?
who's calling that shit?
Who's calling my phone?
Who's calling that shit?
Who's calling my phone?
Who? Yo,
Is it
bro.
Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Donnie? Where's the function? What about the function? What about the function?
Yo, listen, bro. Listen, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna let T talk about it. 10 out of 10 right now. I'm bumping that. My top 3, Nokia. The one T put me on to, what is it, Glorious? Glorious, I threw that in there. And also, damn, I got a top 4. Superman, Spider-Man. Yo, listen, we gonna be here too much, bro. Yo,
Superman.
bro. So it took me for Spider-Man. Superman. Yo, right? That's my 3. And then 4, bro, I'm gonna go, Somebody Loves You. NFL, NHL, NBA. Don't care when that pussy play. Yo, listen, bro. Top 4 for me, bro. T, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna be here too. I'm gonna talk too much, bro. Go ahead, T.
Top 4.
Bro.
Number 1, I go When He's Gone.
You played that, right?
Yeah.
I think I remember that one.
Don't know how to start again. Don't know how to start again. On her first few dates, she bought a friend. Don't know how to start again.
Yo,
3 hours, you was prepared what you was wearing. 3 drinks in, I'm already playing therapist. Why you acting thirsty off anyone that's American?
Yeah. Honestly, yo.
1, When He's Gone. 2, I'ma go Glorious. 3, I'ma go Spider-Man and Superman. And 4, I'm probably go Pimmy's Dilemma.
Nah, yeah, T did talk about that. That's yo. I want to say real quick. I do like that song. We did like obviously it's an interlude. We did say that like I said that to T. Like T was like obviously it's an interlude, you know. But I think it was cool, bro. Definitely, it's a calm song. It's a song I throw on if I'm just like chilling, vibing, whatever. But yeah, bro, 10 out of 10 for me, bro. Come on, the GOAT is back.
I'm gonna add a 5th song, Small Town Fame.
How that one go? Oh, that's what he was talking about, bro, right?
Dylan Brooks and
yeah,
Baby M.
That one was tough too.
That's one of them ones right there.
That one was tough too. You talking that?
I'm a fall out boy when they call out gay. Lost a lot of brothers to the dark ass game. What am I supposed to do with all that pain? Sleepless nights, drawn out days, thinking about how wrong I played it. Even lost my bid to the fun. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Listen, man,
even lost my bid to the small town fame.
What can I say? Like, yo, honestly, listen, bro.
And Party went in too. Party went in too on his solo tracks. Party went crazy. Deeper. What else? There's a song on the album. Die Trying. Bro, the experimenting with that sounds like, to me, it reminds me of Hey There Delilah by Plain White Tee.
Got you.
You know what I'm talking about? That's fire.
Copy.
OD.
Copy. But nah, yeah, bro. Like, listen, y'all already know how I get, bro. Kendrick, you dead, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about no GNX. I don't want that. I want a foreign. I want a Rolls Royce. I don't want no G. I don't want no whatever that is, bro. Keep it. I don't want it. Bring me a foreign. Ain't a foreign. I'm chill. My bad. I get carried away sometimes. But yo, like I said, I love the album. Great album.
9 out of 10 album.
Definitely,
I'm just only reason I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because I'm still waiting on the rap album for the summer, and we know it's on the way. So, be prepared.
I feel like we about to get a middle of the ocean
Prepared.
in entirety, like just as an album. Like I know my son is in there.
It'd be crazy if he saw this, bro. It'd be crazy if he saw this.
Yo, I was dead thinking about that. I was thinking of. No, I'm not even
It'd
gonna
be
say
crazy
that.
if he saw this, because it's just like, bro, like,
Yo,
bro, like, we really tapped in.
10 million views in a day.
Bro, like, we really tapped in, bro.
Nah, that
It's
like,
like-
yo, y'all don't even understand, bro. Like, yo, right? And again, it's no glazing. Like, this is just our boy. Like, yo, y'all don't even understand, bro. Like,
Somebody
Yo.
get this to Drake. Somebody send this to Drake.
yo, send this to Drake, bro.
Somebody
Yo, get this to Drake, bro.
Somebody get this.
Get
somebody get
Drake
this
to see this, bro.
Get
Because
this to
yo,
Drake. Get this to
come,
Drake.
bro. Yo, if you know, you know, bro.
Come on,
If
bro.
you know, you
Get
know.
this to
bro.
party. Get this to PS Fiesta, bro.
Bruh, come
Saga
on,
City
bro.
trip, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, come on, man.
Come on now.
Come on. I was listening to I was just listening to all the parties, bro. Like that song is beautiful. Used to be a smarty, used to want to study. Now I send the Addy and she out on the party. Tita with 300, showing off her body. She always so girl, you such a thotty. Hey, money on my mind, I'm breaking my brain. Shout out my fellas, I see you again. Y'all get the gist, man. T, is there anything else you want to touch on, my boy?
Shout out my boy Jonah.
Shout out Jonah.
Spoke about this. My dog up there. He said that Wilt is the best player of all time. And I told him I would talk about it with you on the next episode of the pod. I said, bro, you crazy. And I told him that Cam gonna respond the same way that I responded to you. I said, you're out of your mind.
Are you crazy, bro?
Lost it.
Wilt Chamberlain. All right, first of all, let's show respect. Wilt Chamberlain, great athlete.
Made the game what it is.
Definitely,
Revolutionized the game.
100-point game, even though it's not recorded. 100-point game. You gotta give him that. The picture, that's a legendary picture. Like I actually want to make an album cover, like not an album cover, but probably a single, like replicating that, because that's just a legendary photo. Wilt Chamberlain's not the best player of all time, bro. Sorry, he's a great athlete, but nah, bro. We've seen way too much talent, bro. Like there's a Michael Jordan, there's a LeBron James, there's a Stephen Curry. Like
I said there's so many players in front of him.
Yeah, bro. Honest, yo, he's up there, bro, but not number one, bro.
He's top 10 though.
A lot of
The evidence that he had to support. Wilt used to dunk from the free throw line. They made it a rule, like he used to dunk from the free throw line instead of shooting his free throws because it wasn't a rule back then. So he just, instead of taking his free throws, he would just jump from the free throw line and dunk it instead of shooting the free throws. And also, like he used to grab the top of the backboard to grab rebounds or whatever, or shoot from the top of the back. I'm like, yo, bro. He's like, yeah, like he was bench pressing 500 pounds at
cool.
60 years old. He was still getting offers to be in the league at 60 years old. I'm telling him, I'm exactly this.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's
but-
cool.
Yo,
That's
he
cool.
twin, like, yo, that's
But
cool.
I told him
Like,
this.
That's cool.
Bro,
like,
you throw KD, you throw Kyrie, you throw Steph,
They gon'
you
think-
throw Bron. They gonna think it's witchcraft.
Yo, I
and I
was
said that.
just about
word
to say
for
that.
word.
Bar for bar. They're gonna think, yo, you throw any of them in there, it's over.
Imagine,
Oh my God.
imagine how they would feel with Steph Curry pulling up from 40.
From four,
They
yo,
didn't have a 3-point line, bro.
40, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, nah.
but you
bro.
throw Wilt in today's game, and
Yo.
he gotta go up against Jokic. Take it back like a era before. You gotta guard. You gotta be guarded by Dwight Howard, Shaq, Hakeem.
I would love to see Yao Ming. You know, Yao Ming. I would love to see
Yao.
that. I would love to see that Yao Ming against.
Yao ain't no pushover,
Nah, yeah,
bro.
nah, that ass. Yao. Nah, yeah. Damn, let me really think about this. Yo, I don't think this is crazy. DeAndre Jordan in his prime though. We talking about prime DeAndre Jordan though. I would,
Bro, Wilt was 7 foot, 7'1",
Nah, yeah.
bro.
Nah,
He was
yeah.
super athletic. Jonah told me that he ran like a 4.6 40 and like almost like neck and neck with Bron. Like he
Is
had
this
a
confirmed though?
confirmed though. He had a 48-inch vert.
Confirmed?
Confirmed. He got one of the highest verts.
That's
Or
7.
48 or 46, something like that.
Nah, that's actually scary though. A 40-inch
That is
vertical,
crazy.
7'1". Nah, that's wild, bro.
That is crazy.
Bro, shout out Jonah again. But yo, Jonah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, yo, great argument, but nah, bro, we can't do that. Yeah,
You can't
bro.
put Wilt above Kobe. You can't put Wilt above MJ, bro. You
Nah,
can't
yeah.
put Wilt above Bron. You can't even put Wilt above Steph. You got 4 chips.
Nah, yeah. That's
How many Wilt got? 2?
with that resume, bro. Come on, bro. And in that time, come on, bro. You come on, bro. Come
You
on.
trying to tell me Wilt averaged,
Come on, bro.
Wilt averaged 48 for a season.
With
He averaged
2
22
rings.
rebounds. Bro,
That's kind of
That's
crazy.
cool.
Nah, that is.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
work.
actually wild.
That's
yo.
crazy
Yo,
work.
that's-
He had a game where he had 100 points, 55 rebounds. I'm like, bro, that's cool. But who was he playing against? Your local neighborhood milkman. He was delivering the milk. They don't even deliver milk no more. No matter how many times people want to make those jokes, that's the truth, bro. People didn't even know what they was watching, bro. I told my boys this. My boy Schwab, my boy Jonah, we was talking about this last night. I'm like, yo, bro, no, 2 nights ago. I'm like, yo, bro, the world wasn't even conscious in the 60s, 50s to be knowing this.
bro.
Like,
Dead ass.
yo, what you mean? I'm like, bro, they wasn't conscious. They didn't know what they was looking at, bro. You throw Kyrie in there, he's gonna make it look like witchcraft, bro. Kyrie might average 90. KD might average 200 a game.
Lebanon.
What was the name of your team?
Commitment.
Do y'all team can beat the Denver Nuggets?
We have a chance.
No, you can't. Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's
Y'all
move
lose
on,
by
man.
200.
Let's move on.
He said, who'd you play for? Hamimit? Y'all beat the Denver Nuggets? We have a chance.
That was about 200.
Yo, 200.
I appreciate your argument for
Good argument.
for Wilt.
Good argument.
Because this ain't the first time we spoke about this. He is adamant on that Wilt is the best player of all time.
But he support. I like your argument though, my boy. I do like the
saying?
argument though, but it's not true though.
But you didn't even watch. Like we none of us
Nah,
seen
yeah,
Wilt
facts.
play,
That's
bro.
another thing, bro.
So like for you to be even saying that, bro, you don't like. Come on, bro.
Yeah, we definitely sat down and watched Bron, that 45 masterpiece against Boston. I remember it to this day. What was that, game 6?
Yep.
My goodness. I ain't see Wilt do that, bro. Just saying, bro. Take that for what it is, bro. But I watched LeBron have some crazy performances. I watched Steph have some. I remember when Steph shot that shot against OKC from half court.
Steph had 50 on the Magic a couple nights ago.
Straight. And yo, this
60.
is still,
It was 56.
Nah, yeah, bro. We're not.
What are you talking about? Song of the day, Free Smirk on Phone of Grave, Chucky.
Nah, yeah. Yo, Free Smirk. Free Smirk, bro. Definitely Free Smirk, bro. That ass. Song of the day. If y'all don't know, I'm Jamaican, bro. I was bumping a lot of Caribbean music today. I'm gonna say Look. This is a throwback. Look by Bounty Killer, bro. Fire song. If y'all go listen to it. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Like, yo.
Yo, you know Vibes Cartel got Barclays.
Not yet. I did hear about that. Hopefully, yo, listen.
About to have all Brooklyn lit. Like,
Freaky gal them in love. Freaky man of them, gal them in love. Every time we fall, my cocky gets so. So me circle the go club.
I go.
Shout out.
I want to give shout out to the fam. Shout out to my little brother Evan. Happy birthday, my
Shout out
brother.
Evan. Happy birthday, little bro.
I love you, kid.
Keep being great, bro.
Keep being
Facts.
great.
Keep being great. The greatest, bro. The greatest. You gonna be the greatest, man.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
real, bro.
Happy 9th birthday, my boy. I love you. Shout out to fam. Shout out Tiana Musara. Shout out to all the women that played me because when I'm up, don't call me. Who's my number?
Man, oh man. Yo, but nah, yeah, yo. Shout out my mom for having me, man. I just want to say that real quick.
Shout out
moms, man.
Shout out my dude.
Shout out moms, man. Shout out moms, man.
Shout out to fam. Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody.
Shout out everybody.
Shout out One Lou. Shout out One Lou. Shout out D-Kai. Shout out all my siblings. Shout out.
Man, shout out T, man.
Shout out my dog.
Bro, shout out everybody,
Dog,
man.
money,
shout out
bro.
everybody. Yo,
Shout out
listen.
everybody, bro.
Yo, bro.
Shout out you.
Come
Shout
on.
out you.
Yo, shout out. Yo, you
Shout
right.
out to
Yo,
you.
you right. Nah, not you. You
smart.
right. You
smart.
Loyal.
Yo, I appreciate you.
This is the end of another CNT podcast episode, man. You know, we happy to be back. We hope y'all enjoy. Obviously, we coming right back. Yo, I promise y'all, like, yo, listen. Re-listen to me. Like, yo, I promise y'all, bro. We're coming right back, bro. I promise y'all, bro. We gonna have more stories for y'all, more experiences, more everything for y'all, bro. I don't want to speak my boy's business, but yo, I know we about to have some stories, bro. I know we gonna listen, bro. And hopefully, bro, yo, listen, bro. I'm trying to keep it positive, bro. Like, hopefully I'll come back to y'all with some stories or whatever it is, bro. But yo, obviously, like I said, we trying to just make sure we living a good life, bro. You know, just making sure we keep our heads up, whatever the case may be, bro. So, yo, that's it for me, bro. I love y'all, man. Please keep supporting us, yo. Like,
follow the gram.
Got y'all,
Gram
yo.
gonna be here. Follow the gram. CNT podcast. Follow our personal grams. On Bobby Cam. Tristan _11. Follow Tristan Shot It.
Yo.
Tristan shot your bitch. That's what he did.
Yo, he moving crazy. Yo, he's moving wild, yo, bro.
CNT podcast.
Bro. T, tell him later, bro. Do your thing, man.
CNT podcast. Just money in the building. See money in the building.
10
Money
million.
team. We with it.
10 million views in a day.
10 million views in a day.
Bro.
6 sides.
See y'all.
We'll see y'all in the next
Peace.